Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Thursday, 9th of January 2025. This day is celebrated as Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. Pravasi Bharatiya Divas are celebrated once in 2 years on 9th of January is a significant event that honors the contribution of Indian diaspora to their homeland. Now, starting the newspaper with the world news, including Biden says he could have defeated Trump in presidential polls but casts doubt on his fitness. Wildfires rage out of control near Los Angeles, killing at least 5. Mexican America sounds nice. Mexico president chides over Trump's Gulf of American proposal. Regent Street in central London evacuated due to a bomb threat. Trump asks Supreme Court to halt a hush money sentencing set for Friday. Well, you are no longer Governor. Elon Musk trolls Trudeau for rejecting merger call. Starting the newspaper with the Hindu newspaper, we have some brief. Let's go ahead. Legislation introduced in the United States House to terminate a designation of Pakistan as major non-NATO ally. An influential Republican congressman has reintroduced legislation in the United States House of Representatives to terminate the designation of Pakistan as major non-NATO ally. The certification also needs to say that Pakistan has taken steps to demonstrate its commitment to prevent the Haqqani network from using Pakistan as a safe haven, and that Islamabad actively coordinates with the Afghan government to restrict the movement of militants such as Haqqani network along the Afghan-Pakistan border. An influential Republican congressman has reintroduced legislation in the United States of House of Representatives to terminate the designation of the Pakistan as a major non-NATO ally. Reintroduced by Congressman Andy Biggs, chairman of the House Judiciary Committee's Subcommittee on Crime and Federal Government Surveillance, and the legislation says the president should not issue a certification in this regard unless the Pakistan continues to conduct military operations that are contributing to significantly disrupting the safe haven and freedom of movement of Haqqani network in Pakistan. Wildfires burn out of control across the Los Angeles area and kill 2 as thousands flee homes. Fire engulfs a building as powerful winds are fueling devastating wildfires in the Los Angeles area, forced people to evacuate in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood of West Los Angeles, California, United States, January 2025. More than 1,000 structures was destroyed and numerous people were hurt in the fires, introduced first responders. Massive wildfires roaring through the Los Angeles area left neighborhoods in the ruins Wednesday, January 8, 2024, killing at least 2 people, and threatening landmarks made famous by Hollywood as desperate residents escaped through the flames, hurricane force winds, and towering columns of smoke. 3 major blazes that erupted just a day earlier blanketed the city with a dangerous thick cloud of smoke and ash and destroyed homes across the metropolitan area. From the Pacific coast inland, Pasadena, home of the famous Rose Parade, one of the fires was the most destructive in the modern history in the city of Los Angeles. Now, going to the Hindustan Times newspaper states that Army released a blueprint for a year of reforms. The setting up of integrated theater commands for the best use of the military resources to fight future wars. Focus on a new domains such as cyber and space and simpler weapons. Buying producers are among the specific interventions identified by the Defense Ministry. The Indian Army has prepared a blueprint for goals it will pursue in 2025 in line with it being declared the year of reforms by Defense Minister Rajnath Singh on January 1st, with the force focusing on 5 key areas: jointness and integration, force restructuring, modernization and technology infusion, systems and processes, and human resource management and people behavior of the matter said on Wednesday. India's Foreign Secretary meets Taliban minister for the first time in Dubai. Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri meets with Taliban's acting Foreign Minister Amir Khan Muttaqi in Dubai on Wednesday. New Delhi. The Afghan Taliban conveyed its sensitivities to India's security concerns as Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri met the Taliban's acting Foreign Minister Amir Khan Muttaqi for the first time in Dubai on Wednesday. The India side are pledged to provide support to Afghanistan and for the health sector and for rehabilitating refugees during the meeting, which was a part of the Indian side's continuing outreach to the Taliban's regime in Kabul, which is not formally recognized by the New Delhi. India's engagement with the Taliban leaders has largely been handled by the foreign minister's point person for the Afghanistan, JP Singh, and this was the first officially acknowledged meeting between the foreign secretary and a senior Taliban leader. Cold wave likely in Kashmir in the coming days met directs locals during a Chaigarh Shikar, a traditional form of fishing specifically associated with the Anchar Lake of Srinagar in district, also known as the shadow fishing. Fishermen on wooden boats equipped with the harpoons and covered with the blankets create a shadow effect to attract a fish. Met Director Mukhtar Ahmed cautioned of a drop in temperatures before another weather forecast on January 11. There could be cold wave at isolated places, he said. Mercury dropped to below a chilling minimum temperature of -9.8 degrees Celsius in the ski resort of Gulmarg in the North Kashmir on Tuesday night, to some 2 degrees below normal. A Met update said that the tourist resort of Pahalgam in South Kashmir witnessed a night temperature of -8.2 degrees Celsius, again 2 notches below normal. Now, going towards the economy of the country from the business point of view, global equity firms led by Temasek in a race to buy the Haldiram stake. While Singapore-based Temasek is leading the race to buy around 10% stake for $1 billion, that is rupees 8,550 crore, and signed a team term as sheet with the Haldiram snacks, United States-based Alpha Wave Global, which has invested in the several Indian firms, is also in the race. Haldiram's has a headquarters in the Noida and boasts manufacturing plants across the several locations, including the Nagpur, New Delhi, Gurgaon, Hooghly district, Rudrapur, and Noida. The company's retail presence is significant with its own chain stores and restaurants in the major cities like Pune, Nagpur, Raipur, Kolkata, Noida, Mumbai, and New Delhi. Finance Secretary partly gets in charge of revenue. Chawla moved to DIPAM. The order of the Appointments Committee of Cabinet ACC regarding the reshuffle of key portfolios in the Finance Ministry has been issued as a critical juncture with less than a month left for the presentation of the budget for 2025-2026. Before his appointment as a Revenue Secretary, on December 25, 2024, Chawla has Secretary Department of the Pharmaceuticals, Ministry of the Chemicals and Fertilizers, since November 1st, 2023. Now, going to the Science and Tech, we had the data and rules to be rolled out by the mid-2025, says Ashwini Vishnu. Union Electronics and Information Technology Minister Ashwini Vishnu gestures during an interview in New Delhi on January 8, 2025. Large firms prepared to complete quickly, while 2 years will be given for the implementation, says Minister. He says the final notification of the rules will have only minor tweaks from the draft. The government is aimed to notify and begin implementing the Digital Personal Data Protection Rules 2025, currently in the draft state, by the middle of this year. Union Minister of the Electronics and Information Technology Ashwini Vishnu said the consultations so far have been extensive and the people are by and large are okay with the provisions. Mr. Vishnu said in the exclusive interview with the Hindu on Wednesday, I don't see too many amendments coming in the final notification beyond some tweaks. Indian Space Research Organization delays satellite docking experiment again. The SpaceX was supposed to take place on January 9. ISRO has once again postponed the space docking experiment. SpaceX involving 2 satellites citing excessive drift during a crucial maneuver. SpaceX was supposed to take place on January 9. While making a maneuver to reach the 225 meters between the satellites, the drift was found to be more than expected. Post non-visibility period, the planned docking for tomorrow is postponed. Satellites are safe. Stay tuned for updates, ISRO said in a post on Platform X on Wednesday, January 8, 2025. Zoos, where animals are rapidly die slowly. In the defense of animals, IDA. which operate through their campaigns and animal rescue facilities in India, Korea, and the United States, sought at the end of the Ministry of the Captive Elephants represent. A California headquartered international animal protecting organization marks 20 years of campaign against zoo in the North America. California headquartered international animal protecting organization has called for ending the elephant exhibits in the zoo around the world, arguing that the confined animals are rapidly and die slowly. In the defense of animals IDA, which operates through the campaigns and the animal rescue facilities in India, Korea, and the United States, sought at the end to the misery of the captive elephants. To mark the 20th anniversary of the Sutian worst zoo for elephants in the North America campaign that has lost 41 zoos, having closed or pledged to close their elephant exhibits so far. At last, there's a famous quotation said by a famous woman. She is known by his famous name as Mother Teresa. Full name is Mary Teresa Bojazihu. Born on as 26 August 1910 up to 5 September 1997. Better known as Mother Teresa or Saint Mother Teresa, was an Albanian Indian Catholic nun, founder of the Missionaries of the Charity, and is a Catholic saint born in the Skopje, then part of the Ottoman Empire. She was raised in devotedly a Catholic family. At the age of 18, she moved to Ireland to join the Sisters of Loreto, and later to be in India, where she lived most of her life and carried out her missionary work. On 4 September 2016, she was canonized by the Catholic Church as Saint Teresa of Calcutta. The anniversary of her death, 5 September, is now observed as her feast today. Mother Teresa received several honors, including the 1962 Roman Magsaysay Peace Prize and the 1929 Nobel Peace Prize. Her life and work have inspired books, documentaries, and films. Her authorized biography, written by Navin Chawla, was published in 1992. And on the 6 September 2017, she was named a co-patron of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Calcutta alongside the St. Francis Xavier. However, she was also a controversial figure, drawing criticism for her staunch opposition to abortion, divorce, and contraception, as well as the poor condition and lack of the medical care or pain relief in her houses for the dying. Mother Teresa, she is a very famous quotation. She tells that, do not wait for leaders, do it alone, person to person. Okay. Thank you.